So, both of them are starting in the vault right now. The vault is just this box you are in, and it takes around 57 seconds till the portal opens and you can walk outside. Normally, most people use something called vault save or vault skip, where the community agreed on one save file that will skip 53 seconds of the vault, so most of it. And it skips until GLaDOS says 3, 2, 1 and the portal opens. It skips right to that. So you don't have to sit there all the time. Both of them are just kinda waiting there.
3, 2, 1.
So yeah. They both start by ABHing, which is a form of bunny hopping that was basically created by Valve trying to fix bunny hopping. It works by going backwards and basically, like, if you hop backwards, the game subtracts speed, or like in general, to fix bunny hopping, if you go over a certain speed, the game will start subtracting speed to like slow you down more and more. But if you go backwards, the game doesn't notice that you are going back and starts subtracting the speed more and more and more. But as you are going backwards, you will just go faster, as it's subtracting the speed from forwards, from a forward direction, so it will just add backwards speed.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the
Both of them are now in Chamber 2, where they basically have to wait again for GLaDOS to finish a dialogue. Probably both of them will do 0203 safe glitch.
You are now in possession of
Yes. You see it. You see Remil doing it right now. You basically you safe load over the edge of a portal, and that will separate your physical body and your camera from each other. Normally they are stacked on top of each other, but now they are separated, so your body with the portal gun is at the other portal, and if you move your camera around, your body can move through walls because the collision isn't marked for it. So you can shoot portals in places you aren't actually at and skip a lot of it. In 0405 they are doing the same thing basically, but they also use the fact that safe glitch kinda disabled certain collisions of props, doors and walls, and in this case they use it to go through the door and just skip having to do the puzzle. And they preserve it into 05 to go through a wall again and skip also that puzzle.
Statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3,
in the chamber they are currently in, they have to wait for GLaDOS' dialogue. Remil is already finished, but Olivia is still waiting for the dialogue to finish, and that just takes a long time. So yeah, they can't do anything in that time, so they will just mess around. From now on, the game will get a bit more movement based till you get the second portal gun, because it's really hard to do most time-saving tricks with only one portal. As safe glitching, which is used a lot more later, is not easily possible or not feasible or usable with just one portal gun.
alarms and flashing hazard lights.
So yeah, they will just
Found
use
to take the
careful
high
movement
energy
through
code
portals and
have therefore been
basically
disabled for
flinging
your
to get
safety.
across the chambers quickly.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed
So
by
most...
death. Good
Okay, you
luck.
see Olivia and
Very
Remil
impressive.
taking
Please
two
note
different
that any
routes.
appearance of danger is merely a
And
device to enhance
yeah,
your
basically
testing
you could do it even faster than
The
they
Enrichment
did by
Center
doing
regrets
ABH
to
over GUI,
inform you
which
that
is
this next
just
test
an
is
ABH, but
impossible.
you will
Make no attempt
kinda
to
hop over
solve
the
it.
fence onto the platform and like get redirected off the like orb catcher to the end. It saves a bit of time, but it's really hard, especially if you want to get it consistent. And what Olivia and Remil did in this chamber is
Hello again. To
shoot a portal
reiterate,
under the door. Normally it
previous
fizzles,
life-
which you saw a lot.
Spectacular.
And if you place
You
it
appear
just
to
right, it will
understand
not
how a
fizzle
portal
and you
affects
are able to
forward
go in and pop
momentum,
out the
or
other
to be
side.
more precise, how it does
Here
not.
again, in Chamber 10, there's a lot of movement required there. You saw it by Remil, it's just basically flinging and AFHing, which is kind of the same as ABHing, but you press your like backwards key, so the game thinks you're going backwards even though you go forwards, which
The device
basically
has been
then
modified
adds
so that it can now manufacture
speed in
two
the forward
laser portals
direction,
at once.
although
As
that
part of
mostly
our
requires more
Test
speed to
protocol.
start,
We are pleased
like to
present
get
an
into it.
amazing fact. The device
So
is now more
it's not
valuable
feasible
than
to
the
do in a lot
organs
of
and
places.
combined incomes of
You see
every
Remil
million.
doing the old 11-12 safe glitch, or like the normal one before. Now there's a blind safe glitch also, that a lot of people adapt. We may see Olivia going for it. Yep, Olivia is going for the new 11-12 safe glitch, blind safe glitch. Remil is going for the
If you
like
become
legacy
lightheaded from thirst,
13
feel free
route.
to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline. As part of a
Olivia having
previously
some struggles with 11-12. Here you saw Remil doing
high-energy gamma leaking portal technology
a
must be
fling
informed that they may be informed of
in
applicable
14,
regulatory compliance issues.
which is kinda
No
intended,
further
so like the
compliance
devs knew that you
information
could
is
do
required or will
something
be
like that,
provided,
but
and
as most people like won't get it
the
directly
Enrichment
and it
Center
requires
is
more skill, they
committed to
left it in.
well-being of all participants.
Now you see
Okay,
Remil
and
doing 15 safe
counseling
glitch,
will be available at the conclusion of the test.
which basically
Thank you for
skips
helping us help
doing
you
all the
help us
puzzles
all.
and saves a lot of time. Olivia's also doing the legacy 13 route. Currently Remil is
Due to
roughly
mandatory
like
scheduled maintenance,
2 chambers ahead.
the appropriate chamber for
Olivia
this
also
testing
going for the
sequence is
14
currently
fling. It's
unavailable.
actually
It has been
really easy
replaced with a live
if you
fire
get it,
course
like
designed for
it's just a bit of
military
practice.
androids.
Remil is doing
The
the
Enrichment Center
16-17
apologizes
preserve
for the
safe glitch, so
inconvenience and wishes
he
you
loses
the
a bit
best
of time in
luck.
16 by putting the turret
Well
under
done,
the
android.
elevator,
The Enrichment Center
but if he
once
does
again
it correctly,
reminds
he
you
can
that
pick up
Android
the
Hell
turret
is a
in
real place where
17,
you will be
and he
sent
gets it
at the
first try.
sign of defiance.
He can use the turret in 17 to skip the whole puzzle. Now you see Olivia doing the early
The vital apparatus
15
stand
safe
will
glitches,
deliver a weighted companion.
which could save a bit more time and was also only started to be used like fairly recently.
Weighted companion cube in 3, 2, cube in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now you see Remil actually getting it, and he
You
skipped
did
the
it.
whole puzzle
The
by
weighted
using the
companion
turret.
cube
The turret
certainly
is
brought you
marked
good
to be a
luck.
box,
However,
because turrets
it
in
cannot
Chamber 16
accommodate
for
you
some
for the
reason
rest
are
of the test
marked as being boxes, so you can just carry them over. And if you put them on like you can put them on buttons or incinerate them, so yeah, you can just skip waiting for the normal cube and stuff like that.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The enrichment center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
So Olivia is doing the normal legacy 17, while Remil is doing
Well done.
the 18
the next test
blind
requires
safe
exposure
glitch.
to uninsulated electrical parts that may
Oh,
be dangerous
by the way,
under
the
certain
11-12 wasn't
conditions.
called
For
blind
more
safe glitch,
information,
was the
please
like
attend an
static
enrichment
safe
center
glitch or like standing
electrical
because you don't
safety
move.
seminar.
Just, yeah. I will mention it again when it comes up in the next round. But he saw Olivia doing 17 the kinda normal way.
Welcome to the final test.
So now you see Remil
When you are
doing,
done, you will drop the device in the
trying to do
recovery annex.
either
Enrichment center
like
regulations
Loch Ness
require
alone
both
or like
ends
double
to
leg,
be empty before any cake
and
to
failing
be
sadly.
empty before any cake.
Okay, Remil is doing double leg. Leg basically works by like placing the portal at an angled surface, and because your collision box can only be straight and not like turned sideways, the game freaks out if you go into the portal that way and like shoot portals in a specific way. So you will get teleported. And here you saw Remil doing the like fast piston EOO? Yeah, EOO. And he's about to get in to escape 01. Olivia is, I think, now entering 19. Should be. Okay, Remil is trying to do a year 1 safe glitch.
You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
Okay, Olivia also goes for double leg. Okay, and Remil did the year 1 safe glitch right there. For the year 1 safe glitch, there are many ways to do it because a lot of people can't like use other runner strats. Like a lot of people need their own setup because they have difficulty executing others, so there are a lot. And you saw Remil doing AAG or acute angle glitch, which is kind of the same thing as large angle glitch or lag, because it's just a different angle the portal is at, and it still freaks out and teleports you. So yeah, he's now attempting core fault skip, or like not attempting, doing, which basically places the other portal at the outside of the incinerator, which lets you drop the course in much faster. And Remil is done now. I will just wait for Olivia's timer going over the timer of Remil. So it's definitely over. Oh, okay.
You're doing quite.
So we'll now see Olivia doing EOO, and she should be going into a year 1 shortly.
It's not too late for you to turn back. You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people.
Olivia is also going for the year 1 safe glitch.
Can you hear me?
And you see a different setup being used there. So, Olivia is now entering the last map of the game. So, she should be done pretty soon. She's also going for the acute angle glitch. Which sometimes can take a few tries.
Activated. Search you still there? Malfunction zero.
Okay.
Well, you found me.
When doing the AHE, you're actually doing it twice. Once to get up to the turrets and once to get into Gladys's chamber.
Maybe you could settle for that and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to
And there again,
happen.
Olivia's also doing the core full skip. It may save like a second or two, but it's also a bit more convenient to do. But it can happen like it happened to her, that the cores don't get incinerated, so you have to pick them up from outside. And now both of them are done. So, yeah. I will just count them down again for the next match. Okay, I've counted them both down. They should start shortly. Just again waiting for the stream to catch up. Okay, both of them are starting again. And again, they have to wait for the vault to be over, which takes a fair bit of time. And in the vault, they can basically do whatever they want. They don't need to do anything. There is nothing to do. It could happen that they kill themselves with the props in there, which has happened to at least one runner. I don't know if someone else died again.
And we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary
But let's see how both of them do this time.
Serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Also, PB wise, Remil has a 2-minute lower PB. So, yeah. Actually, with this last run, he was only
Please proceed into the chamber lock
about
after completing each test. First,
50 seconds off his
note
PB.
the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube. Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt aperture science heavy duty
Okay,
super
both of them are
super button.
using the cube and not doing button safe glitch. Button safe glitch allows you to
Perfect.
okay, remil tried to
Please
go for
move
button
quickly
safe
to
glitch
the
apparently.
chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not
But
part
button
of this
safe glitch
test.
allows you to press the button by walking onto it and pushing yourself off with the radio before the game notices you're actually off. So the button will stay pressed even though you aren't on it anymore.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, which may, in semi-rare
And
cases,
currently,
emancipate dental
Olivia
fillings, crowns, tooth enamel,
is
and
in
teeth.
front. But just by a few seconds.
Very good.
Remember
You are
the
now
time
in
is
possession of the Aperture Science handheld
okay,
portal
Olivia is not
device.
going for
With it,
O203.
you can create your own portals.
O203
These
safe glitch, like
interdimensional
Remil's.
gates have proven
And
to be
remember the time
completely
is
safe.
in-game
The
time, so
device,
both of
however,
them,
has not. Do not touch the operational end of
even
the
though they
device.
may seem
Do
close
not
to
look
each other,
directly
may
at
be
the
far
operational
apart
end
or
of the
maybe
device.
not.
Do not submerge. Well done. Remember,
So
the
yeah.
Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have
Both
her
of them are
tested.
done with O203 now. And okay, it was enough for Remil to catch up. And
You're
even
doing quite well.
pass Olivia. So you see both of them doing the safe glitch again. Remil already going up into the next chamber while Olivia just entered the elevator a few seconds ago.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright
So again, both of them are like
Good
in
job. As
the
part
chamber where
of
they
a
just have to
required
wait.
test protocol, we will
They just
stop
have to wait for Gladys to
enhancing
finish a
the truth
dialogue.
in 3,
It's the same as an
2,
18. They have to do the same, just wait. And yeah. Remil is done waiting and is now going to chamber chamber 06 or 07, where from now on again it will be movement based mostly till they have the second portal gun, or like the second, like are able to shoot the second portal. And Olivia fails the like fall onto that, which costs her probably a lot of time. Remil getting the fling and the AFH into the elevator. Yeah. While Olivia is now going into 07 and getting the fling and the AFH too. Remil is now in 08, skipping the puzzle again. As I said before, there is a slightly faster strat, although it is a lot
Very impressive.
more
Please
inconsistent,
note
so
that any appearance of
yeah,
danger
most
is
people
merely a
aren't doing
device
that.
to enhance your test. The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
So in
Make no
chamber
attempt to solve it.
09, where Remil was in, you again place the portal under the door, just a bit higher or a bit lower than the middle, so it doesn't get fizzled and you can go through. You just saw Olivia's portal getting destroyed, so she had to do it, like place it again, which used a bit of time. And there you see Remil doing a few FHs to get into there, and yeah, now flinging up again. You can do it faster by using a so-called door launch, where you AFH into the door, into the last like chamber thingy, and yeah, if you just hit it right, you will fly up and skip the like last fling, which also saves a bunch of time. Remil again going for the old 11-12 safe glitch,
We are pleased to present an amusing fact.
While you all see Olivia do the news, like rather news static safe glitch. Basically they skip the whole 12th chamber, and that saves a lot of time. Okay, Olivia is not getting the safe glitch. Okay, now she has. Remil again doing the legacy 13 strat.
Next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from
Okay, Olivia got the 11-12 static safe glitch.
test could take a very, very long time. If
And
you become
Remil now
lightheaded
got
from
the
thirst,
13
feel free
legacy.
to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve
After
and
messing up a
adrenaline.
bit.
As
Olivia
part of
now
a
enters
previously
13,
mentioned required
and she also does the legacy strat.
all subjects intending to handle high-energy
And
gamma
also messes
leaking
up a few
portal
times, but
technology must be informed
gets
that
it
they
rather
may
fast.
be informed of applicable
Remil is already
regulatory
done with
compliance
14 where he
issues.
flung
No
across,
further
which saves a lot of time.
information is required or will. The enrichment
It
center
usually
is
takes a bit more than
committed to
20
the
seconds to do
well-being
the
of all
fling in 14.
participants.
Now Remil is doing the 15 safe glitch.
Counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
The 15 safe glitch basically also skips the whole chamber and a rather long puzzle. And it's actually pretty easy to perform, so most runners go for it. Olivia is doing some kind of early 15 safe glitch.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance,
I've never seen this fling in this right at the beginning, but still. And she went out of bounds. And got it. Oh, and sadly didn't get the fling quite right.
Well done, Android.
Twice.
The enrichment center once
Remil is now going for 16-17 preserve safe glitch, where again he carries the turret into chamber 17 to place it on the button and into the incinerator to skip basically all of 17.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
And he gets it.
You did it.
Gets the 17 part first try this time.
Certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest
Olivia's
of the
now doing the
test.
16
You euthanized your faithful
safe
companion
glitch,
cube more quickly than any test
but
subject
goes the
on
legacy
record.
17 round.
Congratulations.
Remil is now done with chamber 17 already, while Olivia is going into chamber 17.
The experiment
And
is nearing
we should
its
see Remil now
conclusion.
doing.
The enrichment center is required to remind you
he's
that you will be
he's
baked,
doing the
and then there will be cake.
old 18 safe glitch, like the normal safe glitch, not the blind safe
Be
glitch.
advised that the next test requires exposure
But
to
still now he has to
uninsulated
wait for Gladys to
electrodes
finish a
and
dialogue
dangers
again,
under certain
which also takes like
conditions.
20
For more
or something
information,
seconds,
please attend an enrichment center
and the elevator
electrical
won't go up
safety
until
seminar.
then. So yeah, Olivia is now finishing 17. So she should be in 18 any minute now.
Final test. When you are done,
Remil is now doing the double leg again,
recovery annex.
which basically works by the game being a bit confused if you are going through a portal on a slanted surface, or like angled surface, and yeah, because your hitbox can't be, or like your collision box can't be twisted, it just gets all crazy if you pop through and like shoot your portal at a specific place, and it just teleports you wherever. And yeah, it's used to our advantage to skip a lot of it. There Remil went for early piston, and Olivia is doing the blind safe glitch. And gets it. While remil is almost in E01. Okay, Olivia just messes around a bit and gets into the elevator.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
And remil did the E01 safe glitch and I think got a first try, while Olivia is doing the double leg in 19 right now. And remil gets the first AAG and escape. And also gets the second one first try.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Violent behavior. The only thing
Which means he is finishing the run soon.
Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you.
Okay, Olivia's also going for early. Also going for early piston, but uses a different route. And remil is already finished. Has already finished the game with a 12:21. Olivia is now doing the E01 safe glitch. And should hopefully get it pretty fast.
Can you hear me?
Hopefully both runners are able to get into an after-run interview, but we will see about that. I mean, they are right on time for it, so there should be plenty of time to have a quick talk. Olivia is now going into doing 19 year 1, the last map, and doing the AAG. And gets the and fails the first one.
Hey.
Hey. Olivia is still going, so.
Yeah, I see. Or like, I'm a bit delayed, obviously.
Yeah, sure.
I think he's really close to her PB, right?
I think she's over, according to her timer.
Yeah, okay. Really close. So.
She has messed up the AAG
Yeah,
a few times already.
I see that right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm delayed.
Sure. She's still going for AAGs. And get stuck in the fizzler. Oh, that's painful. Hopefully she gets it soon. And she's stuck in the fizzler again. That's some bad luck right there. Getting stuck in the fizzler twice. There's basically no way to get out of the fizzler if you are in. From most walls, if you are like kinda stuck on the edge, you can shoot the portal and get out, but the fizzler will destroy the portal before you can get out, so yeah. It looks a lot like her game is crashing right now. Olivia is 4 feet in.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's a pretty severe choke.
Yeah.
For her. It's unfortunate.
Okay. Okay then. That's sad that she failed on that, but nothing you can do about that. She will come into here pretty soon. And yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Oh my god, that second EAG.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that thing. I'm only learning it so I can like actually like beat my record because it's not a very fun strat to do. Like sometimes I get it first try, and if I don't, I get it on the like 40th try.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is with that strat.
I mean, in your first run, it didn't take that long, I think.
No, I get it first try.
Oh.
And this time I didn't get it. The same thing happened when I was racing Sushi. I got it first try on the first run. On the second run, I didn't get it for like 15 times. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well.
What did the runs actually end at? I didn't pay attention to the ending scores of the last ones.
Do you mean the times?
Yeah, of the first run.
I actually don't have your time.
Someone writes it in a spreadsheet. Usually.
Yeah, maybe not this fast at like for a run, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm not that. I wasn't fast enough to catch that and write it down. I have removed once because it was just done so fast, so I had some time.
Let me see if I can actually find the spreadsheet as well.
Yeah. So what? Obviously, Olivia, your second run wasn't that good, right? But like, well, what do you have to say before?
I think the first run was okay. I did some minor mistakes, but I wasn't. Yeah. I wasn't too far behind PB. I think I was like plus 30. My PB is 14:11. So.
Actually, you were quite good still on the second run till the AIG happened, right?
Yeah, the second run felt better.
Okay.
But I guess I was thinking less about stuff. Like my mind was kind of wandering because I was like realizing that Remil would win, and I had like after like chamber 11, 12 where I fucked up, I realized he would win. So my mind kind of just began to wander. And sometimes when it does that, I go into super focus mode, and sometimes when it wanders, it just does whatever, and I can't focus on the game. So.
Well. So Remil, what did you think of your runs?
Well, I am semi-happy with the times. Like I got both sub 13. That's like, I'm happy. I'm just happy as long as I get sub 13, I think. Okay. And I joked really hard on like the 13. I did do the cube throw and 13 on the second one, and I reloaded like 5 or 6 times or something.
Oh, that sucks.
And if I hadn't chucked that or hadn't like, I screwed up the button save glitch in the first, like in 01. Maybe I could have gone really close to my PB.
Yeah.
But my PB also isn't so good. So.
I mean, you are.
I'm like 15 seconds after something right now.
Yeah. I think
on the second run, I couldn't like. I was going too fast, so I couldn't stop for BSD in 01. I didn't have time to gather radio, and I didn't make a save, so I just had to go for the normal one. But then I saw that you also went for the normal one, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, because I lost. I tried to go for it I got it in the first one, and I tried to go for it in the second one, but the button just stayed up, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, that happens. Yeah, but like, I think all in all, your runs were actually pretty good, like compared to your PB. So yeah,
I'm satisfied.
Yeah, same here. I'm just really the only thing I'm not satisfied with is that the second run couldn't finish. But you know,
Yeah.
shit happens.
Well,
Yeah. Anything more you want to say to the gamers watching?
I mean, I don't have anything more to say. How about you?
Not really.
I'm okay.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
there should be a run in like. Wait.
Let me I'll look that up also when the next one is.
On the
What?
Speed Gaming 1 channel, Shizzle versus Diashox.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be a good game.
That's a
And, like,
pretty cool
third-
one.
In like 30,
Yeah.
40 minutes it's starting, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
go check that out. That
Mhm.
is going to be good.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And also, if you're interested in Portal speedrunning at all, we have a Discord. You can I can post it in chat here. They allow links, right?
Find it
Sure.
out.
Yeah. Okay. Mhm.
Yeah. Also, if you are interested in other like speedrunning things, check out the other tournaments going on Speed Gaming right now.
Mhm.
I don't know if they are currently streaming another thing.
There's
Well-
pretty much always something going on.
Yeah.
For sure.
There's a schedule you can look at.
Oh,
Yeah.
currently it seems like there's nothing else right now
Oh.
going on. But yeah.
Mhm.
So then, hopefully, we'll see you in the next one. Do you have still some races up, or are you done now?
Yeah. I think we're done.
I have what?
I mean, if you have some, like, if you still have to race against.
Oh
some people.
yeah. I think I have 2 left. I think I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I have 2 left as well, and one of them is Sushi,
Okay.
Oh,
which is a rough
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I have 1 win until losses. So that's
I've heard Sushi's quite okay.
yeah.
Sushi is quite okay.
I almost beat him because he choked on our second run, but then again I couldn't get the lag there either, so I choked also.
Well,
He would have won
Nothing.
anyway. He's the world record holder, and I think I'm on
Yeah.
81th place or 81st place rather, something.
yeah. I mean, I think I'm not even in the top 100, so yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Mhm.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
practice, man.
yeah, a lot of
So-
practice.
Easy.
Well,
Okay.
Are we done here?
I think we are. I will
Yeah.
just end the stream now. So,
Yeah.
see ya.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see ya.
Maybe check out the other things on Speed
Yeah.
Gaming, including
Thanks
the
for
other
watching.
Portal Turning Watch. Yeah, sure. Thanks for watching, and yeah. See
Yeah.
ya.